Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Danny, and yeah, it's over. It's over for now, but actually, it just begun because now it's our off season, and we're gonna talk about who we should target. Let's talk about it. The Knicks did not play great for Game 5. They honestly looked defeated after the beginning of the second half. In the third quarter, they looked kind of defeated, like they wasn't really trying. And then Emmanuel quickly was trying to give us a spark near the end, and it wasn't enough. We ended up coming away with the L. But for some reason, I'm not as upset because one, I kind of sensed that this would happen, but also, this season has actually been kind of an achievement. We were projected to be one of the worst teams, if not the worst team this NBA season, and we ended up being one of the best. We ended up locking up the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference with a record of 41-31, and nobody, including me, expected that to happen, and it did. And I think that's just like that's amazing in itself. Now we can build on this. We have our draft picks, we got young players, and we still got our veterans. What we gonna do with our veterans? People and players such as Derrick Rose, Reggie Bullock, and I believe Alec Burks too are also free agents after this season. So now it's like, okay, well, what do we do? Do we sign them back? Do we let them go? Do we sign younger players? This is where it gets kind of fun. Who are we gonna pick? Are we gonna get? I've been hearing a lot about Lonzo. We could go and pick up Lonzo Ball. We didn't get LaMelo. Lonzo's not that bad as a consolation prize. We could possibly get, I don't know, maybe trade for a Bradley Beal. I've heard the trades for Damian Lillard, but yeah, I don't think that's happening. Not unless we give up literally half the team. It's not happening otherwise. We'd have to give up RJ Barrett too, I believe, and that would defeat the whole purpose. Why do that? Now we gotta go get another shooting guard. And I don't think, unless we're trying to go straight to the conference finals, then you go and trade for Damian Lillard, and whatever's left of the Knicks, you go get Beal. But I don't see that happening. But we'll see. We'll see what the offseason brings. It was a storied season for these Knicks, and they should not feel bad about it. They should not have their head down and just sad. Obviously, you don't want to go out like that in a playoff series, especially when the other team's talking a whole bunch of trash to you. But there's certain things you can't control, and one of those things is the ball going in the hoop. If the shot's not falling and you're turning the ball over 15 times, Julius Randle, stuff like that's gonna happen. But hopefully Julius Randle got to get better at his decision making. He's got to get better at his handle. And he's not a number one player for a championship team. RJ, he's still growing. He's only 20 years old. So RJ has to work on his right hand, handle, mid-range, get a plethora of moves, going to the basket, not just straight line drive. The straight line drive don't work in the playoffs. It barely worked in the regular season. So stuff like that. We gotta work on. Reggie Bullock, will we keep him? Will he go to another team? Derrick Rose, I believe we should keep Derrick Rose because he's a leading veteran that we need in that locker room. With a bunch of young guns. Yeah, we need that veteran leadership. I don't think he should be starting next year. At this point in his career, he's not really a starting point guard, but he can definitely help off the bench. So I mean, there's a bunch of ways they can go this offseason, but starting the next thing on their list to do is start scouting. Now it's time to start scouting players, and we're gonna get into that in the next video on who I think they should draft. But until then, I'm gonna see y'all later, and my name is Danny. All right.